Welcome back to the Morning Blend with our continuing series, All That Sparkles with Kesslers Diamonds. The exchanging of wedding rings is, of course, a symbol of love and commitment that started in ancient Egypt over 3,000 years ago.
Yep, and the tradition hasn't changed much, but the styles sure have. Here with some incredible new twists is Brennan. Brennan Smith from Kesslers. Good to see you.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Good morning.
Yeah, so this is exciting. You're not here to talk about engagement rings. You're really talking about the wedding bands.
Yeah, we specialize in diamonds, but I think it's more accurate to say we specialize in bridal.
Yeah.
Because just as important is that engagement ring is that wedding band. And one of the most overlooked categories is actually men's bands, or non-traditional wedding bands, because there are literally hundreds of thousands of options for guys to do these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were reading that tease right before your segment, and we went through a quick run through of some different, I've never seen so many unusual, unique designs, which is great. There's some really beautiful stuff out there. And again, I had no idea there were so many options.
Yeah, it's almost limitless. I mean, there's different metals, there's different inlays, and there's different finishes you can put on those metals. So, I mean, there's no way a guy can't find the perfect ring.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's like 750,000 options. It's utterly ridiculous, but it's awesome.
That's cool. There was a really cool striped one. What was the striped one we saw?
So the striped one is really cool. It's called Damascus steel.
Okay.
History majors. So
Yeah.
They're all like, oh, I know that term.
Yeah.
Probably. They take the steel and they take two different layers and they fold it on top of each other, and there's dozens and dozens of layers, and they twist it. And it creates this really cool kind of organic pattern, but it's all steel. So each one is handmade, so each one is completely unique. No two are ever the same. And it's also crazy durable. I mean, it's literally folded steel. It's the same way they make swords from, ancient times and that kind of thing.
That's
really
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can do their snow shoveling still, no excuses for that, or the yard work. They can wear the band and it'll last, which is great. And there are a lot of things out there that are more like what we'd see that's more traditional too, right?
Oh yeah, there's still the classic white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, but the big difference is still we can put different finishes on them. So there's not just shiny, because every guy that comes to see me, he doesn't want anything too shiny. So we can put a nice satin finish or stone finish, so it's kind of gritty or anything like that to make it more personalized to him. Because that's the most important thing about jewelry, is it's personal preference. It's a personal self-reflection.
Yeah, I agree.
So, are you seeing some colored pieces too, or is it really a lot of those just mixed metals?
A lot of mixed metals, but one of the newer things we can do is we can add color, and so a lot of guys have been doing that on the inside.
Oh,
really?
So, we call it a sleeve.
Oh, that's cool.
When you see kind of the picture of like the purple or pink or any color on the inside, you can do that in any color basically. And so it adds a little bit of difference. So if a guy really likes to go hunting, we've put orange on the inside of the ring or anything like that.
No
and those
way.
wood grains. Some of the wood grains are really cool looking.
Yeah. There's a bunch of different species of hardwood, and they can put them on the inside or outside. So for guys that like nature or want something unique, and again, it's completely personalized to what you want to do. You can have a little bit, a lot, whatever you want to do.
I love that you're talking about this for wedding week, because so much of the focus is on the bride, of course, as it should be in the engagement ring. But I love seeing the options. It doesn't have to be a second thought or kind of like an afterthought. It can be something that you can put something kind of cool into. And I wonder if you have advice, too, for guys who are looking to do something kind of unique or want to have a customized ring.
My biggest advice is think long term. Because this isn't a ring you're gonna, disregard in a year or lose. It's something you're gonna have forever. It's gonna mean more to you than anything else after so many years of having it. So pick something that really you like, and don't be taken in by, any of the trends or anything else. Go with what you like.
I like
That's the most
that.
important thing.
Yeah.
Do you find a lot of guys are excited about getting a ring? Because I feel like a lot of times for the guys, it's like they're not wearing jewelry ever before, so it's a weird thing.
It's a weird switch when they say, oh, I don't really care. Oh, I just want something darker or not shiny. Then they see all the options and then they get really into it. And then you can see their fiance kind of bored because
they're so into it all of a sudden.
And a lot more guys are choosing diamonds in their bands too. I see that a lot as well.
Yeah, we've done diamonds, blue diamonds for guys that want a little bit of color or anything else. And we can mount family diamonds. So I just recently did a ring where we did Grandma's diamond in his band, and so it created such a unique story for that ring.
That's so neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the way you customize things.
Cool.
No idea all the options out there. So wonderful
Until you
having
go
you here.
in.
Yeah, having you here as part of Wedding Week. This is so fun. You can stop by a Kesslers closest to you and take a look at the options. Start thinking about what kind of wedding band you want for the guy. They've got 4 locations in the Milwaukee area. You can check out the one that's nearest to you, or you can start shopping online at KesslersDiamonds.com. Thank you so much, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.